points in the game.
Let's go! Black 18! Set! Hut! Red 80! Hut! Red 29! Hut! Set! Set! Ready? Set! Set! Uh-huh. All right! Uh-huh. Here we go! Blue 30! Set!
motion from the wide receiver. Looking for room. It's Green. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Still looking, on the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Tosses it incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Back to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. That's caught. It's Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Tide!
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing.
Solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll try to do it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Meadows. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Making side adjustments here. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bama!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good position.
Alabama offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Might be calling a hot route. Now the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Get ready.
Wants to go up top. Now rolling to the left. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Flying the friendly skies. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend
at the 8. Pulls and fires complete. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
On first down from their own 22. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Trying play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got a first down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Still running at the 40. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. On the option. Now the toss. Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
This option play puts so much stress on a defense because if the pitch guy ends up getting the football, there's usually only one defender left to make the tackle. If that guy doesn't get him down, he's gone. And that's what you just saw in that play. Is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Blue 85.
Motion from the back. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Blue 22. Taylor.
Quarterback making checks.
Patriot.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
Right, and that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Wants to keep it in the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now, just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage. And you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Now sliding to his left. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown time! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
Field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why
He'll take a shot. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. Bounding over the top.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Hill. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll give it to the back. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
But when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Might be changing the route. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. At midfield, he's got room. Running free. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Green. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. Breaks the tackle. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Crimson Tide a few inches away from converting on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. He's in open space downfield. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, running back on the move. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown time!
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
in the game.